ES6 features and the other things of the JavaScript. As the beginners, we in the previous video I have shown you the things of the definitions and the many other things concepts of the uh, JavaScript. As a who derived the JavaScript or who discovered JavaScript, we can say. So Brendan was the person who has discovered the JavaScript in 1995 within the 10 days. In 10 days, he has not developed the entire JavaScript. He has developed a small part of JavaScript that after that time they have added the updates and provided the many functionalities. So, and the one of the things we also learned that one JavaScript was known as a Mocha and then LiveScript and then JavaScript. So, why they have made this as a JavaScript? So, basically, at that time, Java was so much familiar, and to advertise their LiveScript, they have made their LiveScript as a JavaScript for the advertisement purpose, so that everyone should know the things and they can use it freely. And after that, in 1997, it was been hand over to the Netscape company, in the sense ECMAScript company, and they were marketing the things and providing the updates and the features, many other things. And these are the things we have already known as a single-threaded, interpreted, synchronous, and many other things called stack. So, and in this video, specifically, we are just going to learn the things, or else you are just knowing the things of the ES6 features of the JavaScript. As a ES6 features of JavaScript, there are many things they were introduced in 2015, and currently the current version is 2000 ES23. I have written it's 2024. It's there, or you can say they have been updated still. And so here, first of all, they have introduced the let and const declaration, or you can say variables. So basically, previously they were writing var, uh, and I have shown you previously example with the let. Okay, I will show with the var. So what was the problem with the var? If we use var a is equal to 100, and if I write var a is equal to again 200, and if I again console log of A. So, currently, I will remove this above console log and I'm calling the console log A. So then, if, the what will happen by this one? Above one is also A and below one is also A. By that, what was happening means if the same variables were used, by that many errors and the boundaries were happening. See what should be the output of this one? 100 or 200, it will be as a 200 only, because after execution of this 100 it will delete this line, in the sense inside the database it will remove this one and then add as a 200, means in the sense it will update that database inside the data. And then this was the issue it was happening. Suppose if I'm calling this above a and it was calling the and I'm calling the above a, and by default it is calling this below a, then it was a becoming a big issue for the developers, and for the big projects it was a so much it was providing a issue. So then they were thought how to introduce some other things as a latent const, and we will see what are the things of latent const also. And then they have provided a arrow functions. Previously we are having the functions as a function of colons and the bracket curly braces and like those things we were using. Then to shortcut that thing, they have introduced the arrow function, in that you if you don't write the written keyword also, then also it will accept. If you don't write the flower bracket for the single line of code, then it will be fine. But for the previous function, normal function, it requires a parenthesis and curly braces compulsory. And then template literal, and template literal in the sense backtick, you can say. We will learn the thing. These are the simple things we things they have introduced. And the one of the most things they have introduced, most advanced level introduced, they have used spread and rest operators. These are the things they have introduced. Promises. So promises are the so much important for the asynchronous of the JavaScript. By default, JavaScript is a synchronous programming language, but we can make it as asynchronous also. So basically, synchronous and asynchronous in the sense, uh, synchronous in the sense it will execute line by line, where asynchronous in the sense, suppose if we are executing line 2 and in the line 3 there is a code that is taking time of 3 seconds. So that 3 seconds you don't want to waste that 3 seconds. Instead of that, you want to execute some other lines, next lines of that code, then you can execute this one. So this is how this is what will happen inside the asynchronous. We will learn the things one by one modules and default parameters and then subject and many lot of things they have introduced. So we can make those things, and many other things they have provided as a features of the things. And then classes and functions, temp promises, modules, and then they have introduced some other things also, like objects. In that objects they have map and set of operators, many other things they have provided. And these are the basics informations of the arrow functions. And I will show them much more things in the upcoming next video. In this video I will just want to show you the things what are the ES6 features they have introduced to the market in the 2015. And as a beginner you should know the these concepts when they have introduced and what are the concepts. As a if you go to the industrial and industrial market, or you can say if you went to the interview purpose, there they will ask you the things like what are the ES6 feature concepts, or else they will ask as a what are the ES6 features when they have introduced. I mean many simple things, as they if you don't you may think that it is just a basic things, it is not required, but for the interview purpose you need to learn the things. And these are the basic keywords that will make you to hire in that company. So thanks for watching the video. In the upcoming video, we are going to learn the identifiers, or you can say variables. Identifier in the sense a name given to the variable or function or a object, or you can say you are providing a name to the variables, or where a, or else instead of where a you can give your name as a xyz or anything.